Good morning, Mike and Arlen, our Philippine journey. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate your time and the support of our channel. YouTube is making huge changes. And more than that, just the changes that they're implementing, it's the direction. How's it going to impact the channels you watch? How are you as a creator going to be impacted? And finally, more than anything, is it positive or negative? And I think it's important that those of you that watch YouTube understand what direction YouTube is going. So let's talk about this.
Why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay. For some of you, this will be boring as hell, and you won't be interested, but it will impact you no matter what. And it's going to impact how you watch YouTube, what you see on YouTube, how you see it. And not only that, it's going to impact where you see it. So, it's a mixed bag, but this is the 2024 path forward from the CEO of YouTube. And we put a lot of thought into it, and then we put a lot of thought into things we've said in the past. And this is interesting. So, first off, if you appreciate the time and effort that we put into these, if you appreciate what goes into producing these videos, all right? If you like the information, if you like the content, sometimes it's informative, sometimes it's satirical, sometimes it's got drama, whatever, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Secondly, thank you. All right. So let's go forward here. All right. We predicted this and started talking about it literally almost a year ago. We saw it coming, or parts of it. All right. And we told you about it. And other creators did as well. But it's going to be far more impactful than we previously thought. So let's take a look at what YouTube has to say about it. Okay, so this letter comes directly from the new CEO of YouTube. And it's just here, just showing that, hey, we're going to be looking at AI stuff. We're implementing AI stuff. We're going to see where it's going. But, and trust me, this is not, AI is not even the most important part of what we're going to be talking about. All right. But what was interesting is shorts. So shorts are currently averaging 70 billion views. B with a billion with a B views daily. And it's grown 50% over the past year. All right. And the theory behind all of this originally was shorts is going to drive people to you creators' long form content. The financial numeration of shorts is like minuscule, absolutely minuscule. All right. And so the idea is to bring them to your long form content. And the results of that, though, have been very, very different, very mixed. But you're going to see more also on AI. And in AI, there are going to be regulations that require that you label it, that the video was generated over AI. There are going to be requirements on the AI, and there are going to be checks and balances. So for creators, that creates an issue. All right. They have to admit their shit isn't theirs. It was created by something else. Or they have to say, hey, look how creative I got with AI. One or the other. But that's really enough about AI. Let's talk about the other pieces. All right. So you've heard many different YouTubers complaining about how their reimbursement for their channels is going down, that the amount of money they make per view is going down. And we've said it before, and I hated it when I saw it, but it is simply the way it's going. And it is going to force everybody into using memberships. Memberships or fan funding, all right, super chats, stickers, memberships. These are all going to become critical for those people that are creating content for financial gain. And that might have a big deal going into the next part as well. All right. But what it means is that all of these content creators that are relying on YouTube for money, they're going to have to step their game up. All right. Now, there are a number of channels, Philippine channels, and I'm sure in many other countries where it's different. And we fall into that category, but it's not different because of money. Well, it is different because of money, all right? But it's not different in the final product. You see, creators are entrepreneurs. It says it right there at the very top of the letter, all right? But more so than that, creators are people who are actively doing something, okay? You know what? That's a terrible way of explaining it. Creators have a goal. For some creators, most creators, it's the money, all right? Let's not lie about it. The money is what it is. I mean, who doesn't want free money except you pay taxes on it? Right? But you got a lot of creators like us. We didn't do this for the money. Sure, the money's fine. All right. And when I say fine, it's minuscule. I mean, it's like tiny little mice nuts. All right. In comparison to things. But what I mean by that is for us, it's more of a achievement, a goal. You know, some of us do things that drive us. All right. Could I become a YouTuber? Can I make a video? Can I edit a video? Can I get 1,000 subscribers? Can I get to the next level? Can I do this? Can I do that? All right. These are all goals. Our goals were never driven by actual monetary amounts. Can I make $20 a month? Can I make $50 a month? Can I make $100 a month? You know, those are stepping stones for some people. For us, it's a creator. But the point is here is that you're going to have to see how this unfolds, all right? Because there's going to be less money. They're going to continue to cut the amount of money they pay per view or through watch time. You're going to have to see your favorite channels are going to have to include fan funding in some portion of or another. And I'll tell you why. All right. This is the why. So here's how this is going to impact stuff. And this is, if you're a creator, might be a good thing for you because you enjoy it. Might be a bad thing for you because, oh man, this is making it difficult. All right, it's been so easy for me to make money otherwise. We'll get to that in a second. But more than 1 billion, again with a B, hours daily of YouTube is being watched on people's TVs. All right. And if you bought a TV lately, you know it's very difficult. And this is going to lead us into the end. All right. Difficult to buy anything less than a 4K TV. So here's what we think is going to happen. And we already know about it. I mean, it says it right here. YouTube was the leading streaming watch time of all media in the past 11 months in the US. All right. So how does this spell boom or bust? Bust. Oh, excuse me. Well, for you, the viewer, all right, your gadgets, your widgets, your TVs, they're all getting better and better. And that means shitty content produced in a non-visually appealing manner is going to be impacted. You're not going to be able to put forth, a 480 or 720p video to be displayed on a 50-inch, 70-inch, 85-inch TV and 4K HD. All right? It's going to be ugly. It really and truly is. If you're a creator, it means you're going to have to step up your game. You're going to have to get technically astute in producing content. And more so than that, you're going to have to put the time and effort into it. So let me give you an idea. All right. Now, this video is being shot on 1080 on a brand new iMac, actually, webcam, which is pretty damn sharp. But normally, we shoot all of our stuff in 4K recently. It started a couple months ago, shooting everything in 4K. We did a lot of experimenting. To render, in other words, to take a raw video and edit it and put everything in that you need, that takes anywhere between 15 and an hour and a half. 15 minutes and an hour and a half. Then to render that product can take anywhere between 25 to 90 minutes for your computer to render it. You may have to step up. Those files may be so much bigger than what your own system can currently take care of. And those people that are shooting videos that are saying, I'm going to run and gun, I believe your days are going to be somewhat limited. And what I mean by that is because let's check next year, but I believe you're going to start seeing where YouTube starts pushing higher quality videos, higher videos with better imaging. All right. They're going to be producing that because they know that market is going to TVs, and they know that their advertisers make more money when people watch on TV than when they do on their mobile devices. All right. That's just the bottom line. So creators are going to have to step up. All right. Now, AI creators are going to have to step up, learn how to embrace it and deal with it. That's not going to be something for us. All right. Our content doesn't come from AI stuff. It comes from what we develop. So it's not going to impact us that much. But some of your favorite channels, they may have a problem. Some of those channels that are just cranking along, shooting at a crappy frame rate, not understanding the technical aspects of what they're doing and uploading and it's all pixelated and chopped and garbage. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. When you're doing like mobile lives and things like that, you have no choice and people expect it. But when they're sitting around and they're doing all of these things, and you can tell they're doing it from their YouTube office, their creator cave, all right? And they're still putting that out. You're going to look for something better, and YouTube knows it, and they're going to push you towards those others. So those videos that pop up, they're going to be different, all right? For current creators, you're going to have to step up your game. It's that simple. For viewers, you just pick the best stuff that works for you. Some people won't be affected at all because it's their content that matters, not the actual visual. But the vast majority of it is going to push that way. And within the next 12 to 24 months, it's going to get pushed even more. Memberships. Yes, memberships are what they are. And, we have a membership channel. It's supported by people who just feel like supporting us. Well, we're going to have to change that. We're going to have to actually start putting forth more effort into our membership channel. All right. More specific membership videos. So please consider becoming a member of our channel. We would certainly appreciate that. It's cheap enough. It's like, I don't know, $1.99 or something like that a month. All right. Either way, my point here is that YouTube is moving from using whatever you can and showing whatever you can from the cheapest, most minimalistic way possible and the easiest method possible to true entrepreneurship that has an idea, that implements that idea and produces something better. That's what's going to happen. So for us, it's an achievement issue, not so much a financial issue. All right. It doesn't matter to us. We never did this to make money for ourselves. It's not an issue. But being able to say, I personally met those goals, for Arlen to say, hey, we did this and we did that. We met these goals, those successes. That is going to impact the channels you watch and how you watch those channels. So tell us a little bit about what you think about it. Tell us a little bit about the content, the creators, and does the quality of their videos actually play a part in your decision to watch them? We'd be interested to know this. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great day.